lovable guys representing Korea, of course, and playing a very unique team. You see the Meitenkun on LACID's side here.
We call that the hard commit. The Meitenkun has been part of the game plan ever since the game came out. And I see the Ash pulling up the rear. He has not changed anything. The Shervy's still in the middle. This is classic LACID right now.
Yeah, ever since 1.0, man. And the GIO, though, of course, his characters, I think his standout character personally is the Yuri. And we're going to see, maybe if the Yuri comes out, we're going to see the Yuri potentially try to, like, you know, mess with the jump-in timings, make it difficult for Meitenkun to play that control game that he's so good at doing.
Hey, man, she might be clocked in early right now because LACID is punching this Blue Mary's time card.
Ooh, hold on a second. Strike right through the far D. This is going to do a good amount of damage. Gets the hard knockdown. What do we got for a mix-up? Oh, and a command grab?
The real counter? Watch out, buddy. He says not guessing anymore. Get out of here. You got me down to threat level orange. That's far enough, ma'am.
Yeah, that was a really smart time to use the invincible reversal. Now we've got the Yuri coming in, hopefully to make quick work of this Meitenkun. But the Meitenkun has been such a problem already.
And this is where he probably feels the most comfortable too, because like, yeah, sure, the Meitenkun can be aggressive, but the Meitenkun really wants the opponent to press the issue there, and THEGIO managed to successfully take him out without losing too much health. It's almost like that first round didn't happen. Gonna come in with, I believe, 1 bar, possibly. Yeah, 1 bar, just a little bit below the equator of 0.5, but LACID, almost fully loaded Sherman.
He is getting opened up left, right, front, center. This guy is getting hard knockdown, and he's just trying to make some space right now. Spends the bar to do so. Resets to neutral.
Yeah, you see LACID right now not trying to overcommit to anything. He lost a lot of life just kind of playing the field, and THEGIO making him pay, just throwing out those errant raw stand CDs.
So the thing about LACID right now, he's playing a little bit aggressively. We saw with the Meitenkun as well, a character that's not really known for playing aggressively, but he has, I think, been feeling kind of the nerve, trying to go in, force the issue a bit more against THEGIO.
Might be wanting to see what his opponent has for him, because sometimes you can't really tell. Ooh, what a response from LACID. Big opportunity here. Can't hold the corner, though.
Yeah, gets thrown out of the corner. Oh, okay. Finds the throw as he lands. Lucky break and a great close C from the GIO closes out the round.
As up and down as that was for LACID, didn't manage to spend or lose any meter there. Still held on to 3 going into his last character. The Ash with 4 bars can do a lot against 2 characters.
That's true, that's true. Okay, that was a bit of a lucky break. The fact that GIO just kind of pressed the button into that. And now you see, once again, LACID trying to force the issue, rushing down with this team that's not necessarily built for doing so.
Holding on to a lot of that meter, still probably wants to save it for the anchor battle. I think he's gonna, ooh, that wasn't deep enough for a confirm. 1 more touch from LACID should do this, and the Ash is gonna go into the final round with 3.5 bars, almost 4.
That is quite a lot of bars. You never want to see that when you're playing against the Ash Crimson, because 1 touch, any errant touch can lead into a big extended combo sequence.
And you gotta believe he's looking for that counter hit. That counter hit jump CD is going to be well represented if he gets the opportunity.
And you're gonna see THEGIO, I think he's gonna be using that the double jump option from Isla a lot to try to throw off the anti-air timing from LACID, but LACID, of course, is gonna be so ready for it. His anti-airs have been getting him so much mileage with this Ash, though.
Much respect to Ash, or rather, I want to call him Ash because he's been playing Ash. So, oh no! He tried to throw the stationary fireball and they tell him empty jump OP, and that's going to be a dead Ash Crimson.
That must have been an input error because of the way that THEGIO landed, kind of like in a weird, in an unexpected spot. And that's why we saw LACID's inputs get crossed up, and he got that move that he almost certainly did not want.
Not in that positioning. Like, never in a million years would you want to throw that in that positioning, unless you felt like your opponent just wasn't up to snuff on the reactions there. But THEGIO saying, hey, don't test me like that.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, both these guys obviously playing for a lot on the line. They've been working so hard to make it here. You want to put on your best show while you're out here.
And a lot of these guys are multi-game talented.
Sure.
You know, they're here playing everything.
Yeah, man.
The discipline it takes to compete at high level in 1 game is already off the charts, right?
We got the crowd shot of Peru, and you know, that was Dimitri holding the flag. Shout out to you. But yeah, we got Peru supporters in the house. We got some Koreans in the house as well.
A lot of homies in the house.
Yeah, man.
Ready, go!
All right, man, THEGIO snatching that after kind of a slow start with the Blue Mary. Looked like LACID was actually going to be in firm control of that until maybe halfway through the first round, where it started taking a couple of hits that just didn't mount up to anything.
Exactly.
Had to gamble on that reversal to end the round.
And again, we're seeing LACID just hopping forward a lot more than THEGIO is. He's trying to go in more than THEGIO, and that's odd to see with the Meitenkun. But I think that just goes to show he must have a plan.
He must have a plan. It's where he's most comfortable, because he obviously is not feeling very comfortable on the defensive.
Sure.
Oh, I like that pressure.
Oh,
Yes!
And once again, the Blue Mary getting neutralized without doing too much. The Meitenkun coming out ahead in these close quarter scrambles.
Much better positioning for the Meitenkun health, at least, going into the second round of this game versus the first game. And now I think he's probably going to slow things down.
You say that, but he's still going in.
I would have liked for him to slow things down, but he'd rather just take damage up front from his Yuri. Now you're going to get set up. Oh! The challenge from full screen!
Would have gone right through the fireball had it even come out. Very nice awareness. Oh my goodness, and the charge while running.
That is a hard counter, sir.
Dude, this man is playing so fast with the Meitenkun right now. And another beautiful anti-air. That is a fireball trap.
Where are you going?
Nowhere, apparently. We are down to the Gio's final character, Meitenkun, doing 2 characters worth of lifting.
And the real KO of Geniuses are going to tell us tomorrow, like, hey, this is what he wanted in the first game, and now he's finally showing you what the Meitenkun can do on offense.
Yeah, absolutely. We're seeing that right here on display here at the SWC 2025. Oh, and a bad jump gets punished. The Gio getting some damage on the table. He could spend another bar to kill right here.
I don't think he wants to, because he thinks he's going to get another touch for relatively free, but he might end up taking some damage on top of that, unfortunately.
Trying to find any hit here.
Still in a great position, though. Still in a great position.
Hell yeah.
Whoa! Jumped into the up pillow.
Nice tech from the Gio, and a great block of the shatter.
He's wasting time right now, you know. He's probably wishing I should have spent that bar.
Ooh, that was a crazy block. I don't know how he blocked it. Oh, and a bad ZP from LACID gets punished.
I feel like the Gio is probably feeling like, came out of there with a little bit over 50% health, but still probably wish I held on, or didn't hold on to that extra bar. Could have got to the Shermie a little bit earlier. Probably still would have had a bar to deal with her.
Yeah, but at the same time, you do need a lot of bar to make these comebacks, and he has a big comeback ahead of him. Okay, that's a good start, though.
Not impossible.
Yeah, beats the anti-air attempt. That was the start of the down C from the Shermie.
Pick him up. Ooh, the day one stuff.
Regular throw. Not taking too much risk here.
Loving the pressure here.
Nice block. Gets out of the corner with that, too.
This is, as they say, vintage LACID. Oh, the fan CD. There's going to be a little bit of a damage scale here, but still great control from the Gio. Can't hold on to the corner, though.
And that'll do it. The EX command grab from Shermie, tying it up for LACID at 1-1.
It's a jump scare. Not only in how fast it is, but just like in the entire visual animation of how that grab works.
For sure.
You never see it coming.
For sure, yeah. By the time you see it, she's already on top of you, bro.
And she's putting 40% on you. All right, LACID with a great correction, I'll say, versus the first game we saw that kind of get away from him with some misinputs.
Oh, we see them go back to Order Select. I want to say the Yuri might be coming up on point for the Gio.
Yeah, because the Blue Mary seems to be having a lot of trouble agast the Meitenkun.
Meitenkun, that's right.
Maybe he wants to see the Yuri up front here.
Yeah, I think that he might want to use the... oh, no, it's the same.
Okay.
So he just wanted to psych him out and get him to switch order. Because I guess he prefers playing this order.
Also give him some extra time to think about what's going wrong here, maybe.
Could be. Yeah, you see once again, Meitenkun pressing the issue, putting on these frame traps.
Jumping into the uphill, yeah, I love the fact that LACID is willing to play this from all sides of the game, where you're seeing him up front, you're seeing him from the back, confident in both positions.
Nice defense. Oh my goodness, the DPs are getting a little bit too crazy for LACID, and he's going to take a lot of damage for this.
The misreads might be what's doing him in, though.
Yeah, he's playing maybe a little too fast for his own good right now. Nice, gets the throw up into the corner.
It's hard enough
where Meitenkun shines, though. This character's corner pressure is monstrous because of options like that, because of the pillow with a very fast recovery.
There's not a lot of opportunities to press the advantage afterwards. That's going to be plus on block. Good patience from the Gio not to swing at that.
Yeah, you see he's blocking so much in this corner right now. He's showing very great discipline. And you see LACID realizing his turn was over, disengaging.
Oh man, we're at 17 seconds on the clock, and you gotta feel like LACID's like, as long as I don't get touched, this is good for me. Uh-oh.
Okay.
Yikes!
Catches the startup of the fireball, and that should do it for this. Oh no!
No! They got you, Yoru! They finally got you!
Yo, what up, Sejan?
And the Gio snatching that first round with
very scrappy
gumption, yeah. You know?
Because I mean, he was defending for so long. Most other players, lesser players such as myself, would have cracked under all that pressure.
You know, sometimes you just want to make something happen, and sometimes you just got to wait for it. And the Gio showing almost infinite patience there.
Absolutely, but a great anti-air from LACID evens it up. He's going to get most of that health back that he just lost. So we are back to basically an even match.
All right, once again, the Yuri is up to bat, up against a full health Shermie, probably for the first time this whole set.
That's right. Okay, right over the fireball, and a great roll forwards from THEGIO.
Oh my God, it's so fast.
So fast, 1 frame, baby.
High speed grappling.
Yes, sir. And you see THEGIO, he's just trying to create space, force the approach, and beat the approach. And so far, that's been working out for him.
And I'm seeing a lot of just vertical buttons from LACID right now, trying to catch this Yuri, probably coming at her from the air, because that's what she loves to do. The Yuri is a flyer.
For sure, for sure.
This is going to be
excellent combo, yeah. He's going to spend all of it. LACID not out of this yet with the Shermie, has another chance, and has 4 bars. 4-bar Shermie can kill you with 1 good touch here.
Does he hold on to it, though? Because he has Ash in the end, though. I wonder if he's thinking, like, man, if I get the solid hit, of course I'm going to spend a bar or 2. But if I don't, if it's all going to be a death by 1,000 cuts kind of scenario, Ash with 5 bars in the anchor? Absolutely.
Okay, right over the fireball once more. Oh, beautiful anti-air. That should be enough. Hold on.
Don't say it.
It's not going to be enough.
Wow, what a ring!
Beautiful. And the last time that Gio did the wake-up roll in the corner, LACID was there with the command grab, and that was conditioning, right? Because he was like, all right, I think you're going to expect me to grab, so you're going to try to attack. I'm going to throw out this advanced strike.
Yeah, see how you're going to get away from it, right?
Yeah, and it played around the DP as well, so that was a beautiful decision-making. Now we're down to the final characters for both players. LACID down to that Ash Crimson.
I just want to say, tremendous plays from both players so far. I don't feel like anyone has really like taken hold of the momentum yet.
No, not at all. It's been very much a back and forth. Uh-oh, but we see THEGIO once more in the corner, his favorite spot in this set.
Yeah, he seems pretty comfortable there, because usually when you stick somebody in the corner for long enough, they start feeling a little creative with the way they approach you, and that's when characters like Isla love to play in the areas that they can't be touched.
That was such an unfortunate raw maximum from LACID. He essentially just wasted.
Oh no! What are you doing?
LACID losing off of a bad reversal. THEGIO moving on in the winner's side, 2-1.
That's out of the corner. That don't hit, brother.
Oh, unfortunate, unfortunate. And you see once more the sportsmanship from both these players. LACID, of course, a world traveler, has been doing this for a long time, has been traveling all over the world to do it, and he is quite popular, I must say. The guy is so nice, and yeah, it's no surprise to see him sharing a good relationship with all these players, man.
Yeah, no, it's something that really comes from spending a lot of time around some of the same people, because the SNK competitive community is tight-knit all around the world. Individuals willing to take advantage of that